Well, it's about that time. The 51st day of our Tears of the Kingdom 100% journey. Last we adventured, we left off at 96.22%. We also finished doing a lot of exploration around the mountain. And if there's one goal I have today, is to finish that exploration around the mountain. That's it. That's the intro. Let's do it. That's the entire intro. That's all we're doing. More Zelda! Yeah, okay. I'm overlapping these lines now. Top of this guy. It's worth checking these rocks right here. These guys right here. All right, chat, what's going on with you guys? It's Friday. The weekend's coming up. I'm having a big barbecue this weekend. Tomorrow we're going to be having a big barbecue, having friends over and stuff. What do y'all got going on this weekend? Anything exciting, fun, special? We got, we're now that we're playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom again, now that we're back into this, this is it. I'm going to walk up and down through the world. I'm going to touch every piece of ground. And we're going to have some conversation. Because that is all we can do. It's your birthday today? Happy birthday, Zenny! How does it feel to share a birthday with the Beast? 721. Crawfish boil and the Masters tomorrow. Nice. What is the Masters? Is that a show? First weekend in like a month I don't have plans? Oh, that's such a good feeling. Oh, it's a golf tournament. I see. Nice. Some boiling crawfish and some balls being smacked. No, I feel you, dude. The first weekend in a long time that you don't have plans is always so nice. You're like, I'm going to watch some TV. I'm going to maybe watch a movie. New baby chicks just hatched, so everybody wants to come over and see them. Valid. Who doesn't want to look at some cute little baby animals? How many percent do I have? We have 96.22. Wee. Maybe play some Vidya. I love Vidya. I'm going to try my best to squeeze a game of Wormspan in with whoever I can manage. At the barbecue tomorrow, I'm going to be like, hey, any of you board game dorks want to go inside for 60 minutes and play a game of Wormspan with me? Oh, yes. You're right. I'm totally forgetting the timer, the seed count, and of course, our trusty, reliable, and important advertisement for Factor in the bottom left corner of the screen. Can't forget the most important parts here. Cannot be forgotten. I have 5 speed foods ready to go. You're planning on watching Fallout whenever you're not busy this weekend? You binge the first 3 episodes. Did all episodes come out at once? They drop it all in one go? They're not doing like a slow drip release, eh? I'll probably end up checking out Fallout. I'm a little intrigued. If I end up finding some spare time to watch a show, I don't think Girlwater's gonna care about Fallout, so I'll probably watch it solo. Not a fan with the binge drop model, but they got me with Fallout. I'm also not a fan of the binge drop model. I'm with you on that. It's not necessarily the most common take. A lot of people love their binge watch, their binge drop. Not me. I don't know. I feel like you lose... When I binge watch something, it doesn't stick in my brain as well, and I feel like I forget most of the show because I watched it all in, like, a sprint, and it doesn't, like, have any... Like, I don't end up, like, really having as many conversations about the show. I don't feel like I end up having as good of a time with, like, the social aspect of watching TV and then, like, talking to people about it. Because when you go episode by episode, you're like, I wonder what's going to happen next episode. You're like, I think this is going to happen. Well, I think this is going to happen, right? And you get a fun little... Binge drops also have spoiler problems. True. Yeah, you got to sprint to the end before someone else ends up telling you what happens. Pacing just isn't the same? Yeah. I've played the game called Skull. Oh, wait, no, wait. A bluffing? No, I thought you were talking about Skull the Hero Slayer, like on Steam. No, I don't know what you're talking about with Skull. Bluffing game, easy to teach and play at parties and stuff. I've never heard of it. When I think of a bluffing game that's easy to play at parties, I would go with Liar's Dice. Ooh, is this going to be a Korok? Liar's Dice is a really fun one. You give everybody a solo cup, and they have 5 dice under the solo cup. They shake the cup, and everybody like says, "I have at least blank," or it says there are at least like 5 2s, right? Out of all of the dice at the table, they only know their own. So they're like, I think there's at least 5 2s. I think there's at least 5 3s, right? And you just go on and on. The only rule is you can't go downwards in the estimations. So if someone says, I think there's 2 2s, you can't go, I think there's 1 2. You have to keep going up. There's more details to how the rule works there, but I'm not gonna explain the whole game because I don't want to. But yeah, it's a great game. We did this in college. Liar's Dice Night lives in infamy in my group. If you lost the dice, you had to take a shot. Damn. High stakes, dude. High stakes right there. They play it in Pirates too? Oh, I've never seen Pirates. I'm guessing of the Caribbean, right? I've never seen those movies. The more drunk you are, the worse you are at bluffing. You've obviously never seen me drunk or bluffing. Bop boop. Ah beep boop. Nah, Pirates of the Arctic. Oh, of course. Of course. Beep boop. Beep beep boop. A beep boop. A beep boop. A beep boop. Beep beep boop. A beep beep. A beep boop. A beep a beep a beep doo doo. All right, let's go back up. Why did I hold my mug? Not from the mug holdy part. Ah, that hurt my hand. I felt like a real bozo little brain move. Arr, matey, I be freezing me nuts off. Why didn't we sail somewhere warmer? I'd watch it. I'm in. Tell Warner Brothers to pick it up. I'm down, dude. I'm down. Ice Pirates is almost kind of like Vikings, though, right? If you think about it, really. Would you agree with that? Would you guys agree? I feel like Vikings are kind of like Ice Pirates. They do a lot of the same stuff. They ride boats. They commit a lot of crime. They pillage. They do a whole bunch of that kind of stuff. No peg legs, though. Yeah, what's the Viking equivalent of peg leg? No, I've never seen Vinland Saga. A buddy of mine was trying to sell me on that anime very recently. He was doing a pretty good job. I just haven't really been much of a TV watcher recently. Usually, if I'm watching TV, it's just a little bit at dinner. And Girlwater and I have been slowly working through The Marvelous Miss Maisel. Complete different vibe than something like Vinland Saga. But it's a cute show. I like it. It's definitely a cute, good show. It's a good time. What about TTV? Have you ever watched a guy named xwater? Yeah, I'm actually a really big fan of him. I hold a fundamental belief that subscribing to his channel was one of the most important life decisions I ever made, and I cannot recommend it. Cannot recommend it higher than I already do to literally anyone else in the world. Do you rewatch your own content? Honestly, sometimes, yeah. So some of the YouTube videos that I'm like more proud of, I'll rewatch and be like, nice. Nice. Yo, ho, thanks for the prime. Guys, any other unused primers around? Want to turn that single prime into 3 in a row? Maybe make a little turkey action? Gobble, gobble. Yeah, I don't rewatch my own stuff super often, but like, I think one video I was really proud of that I thought was really fun was the Game Wave video. It's titled on my YouTube channel, 5 games you can't miss, because I was trying to figure out how to clickbait. It's a good video. I think it's well made. But I haven't rewatched a ton of my own stuff lately, I will say. I like to watch the clips you guys post of the stream in the clips channel, like in the evening. Like I go sit down and I'm like, what did people clip today? What did people find funny today? There's sometimes I'm like, hey, you want to see a funny moment that happened on stream today, Haley? Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that it? Is this going to be it? Is this the turkey?
Wow. Thank you for the full year of support, buddy.
What a waste of 60.
That's 3 primes. Ho-ho, Notoriism, and I score Johnny. The turkey triple trouble. I appreciate it, guys. The perfect run. Yeah, I haven't met. I've hit my prime. I haven't been able to replicate my prime yet. Ho-ho. The perfect run was definitely the peak xwater content, and I can't even disagree. But maybe, you know what? We'll find it one day. We're going to find that magic again one day. We're going to find it when it happens one day. Damageless Elden Ring? It doesn't feel like something I want to do. Just joined Pie and Spike and going for 602. It's really hard to... I think this playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom 100% is a really good example of how sometimes lightning just don't strike twice. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not having a bad time with this playthrough, but it's definitely not hitting as hard as the Breath of the Wild 100% did years back. It's definitely not hitting in the same way. Sometimes lightning just don't strike twice. Digging it still. I'm still having fun. Yeah. But it's definitely a different, like a different level of wonder than it was the first time around. Any ideas to what your main game is going to be after this? We're doing a freedom tour after this. I'm going to be playing through, I think the 3 chosen games right now are Dave the Diver, Chance of Sonar, and I literally wrote it down so I don't forget. There's one more. Outer Wilds. That's the last one. Those 3 games are bangers. All 3 of those games are giga bangers. All 3 of those games are ultra, omega, ooper duper, super pogger bangers. Actually, I don't know how good any of those games really are because I've not played them. But I've heard their reputations. Chances of Brainbender, loved it. Everything I've heard about it makes me think I will love it. You know what I mean? Everybody says I will love it. Played it so I can watch you play it. Knew it was going to be good, but I had no idea just how good. It's that kind of shit right there. Statements like that make me know that when I play Outer Wilds, I'm going to fucking love it. It's going to be the return of Moist Puzzle. Yeah, and then I think I'll try to come up with, like, I don't know. I think I'm going to try and come up with a piece of, like, main content, challenge content that is on a timer. I think I want to try as my next piece of mainstream content, something that's like, I've talked about this in the past, but like something like, I'm giving myself exactly 2 weeks to do X. That's going to be my idea. That's what I'm going to try, because I don't want it to be something that ends up taking like 7 gajillion years. And I kind of want to see that suspense. I want to feel how the suspense goes of like, am I going to hit it? We're approaching the last couple days. That kind of thing. My rocket shield is very badly damaged. Isn't Dave the Diver getting an expansion soon? Is it? 28 month subscription! Thank you! Oh! Sprite Michaeler, thank you for 28 months! Thank you very much, man. What's Gucci, my guy? Not too much, man. Oh my god, and holding McGroin with a prime. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for the subs, y'all. And if I fail the challenge, I commit crime on camera. Yeah, there'll probably be some kind of hook related to that. Burn $1,000. Yeah, something like that. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this, Sprite Michael. You want to see something cool?
Attention, Twitch gamers. You've been
featured on the stream today, later today, near the end of the stream, or literally whenever I feel like it.
Support just makes me.
I'm unboxing my little box of Wingspan. I picked it up. I finally got it. We're cracking this bad boy open. Sorry, not Wingspan, Wormspan, the dragon version. Yeah, I'm very, very excited to crack this bad boy open. I figured I have it and I could like have a fun time opening it and playing with the cards and everything. Or I could do it on stream. Unbox it on stream. Haven't played that version? Yeah, I mean, I'm so excited. Yeah, we've been playing it a lot in our board game group, Wingspan, lately, so a couple of us actually ended up picking up Wormspan. Just looked up Outer Wilds. That is going to be dead ass, attempting to seem younger. Yeah, you definitely didn't use dead ass the way that it's supposed to be used. You definitely outed yourself there. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Right? Hello, fellow children. Deadass is an adverb. Deadass is like, yo, I like seriously, no joking, telling the truth. Like, this is not a comical situation. Like, for real. Like, deadass. I think that this Korok mask could have a bigger range. That's how I understand it, at the very least. Who knows? I'm also in my 30s, so I can't act like I'm gonna be the expert on the slang of the kids today. God, I hate when I say things like that out loud. What do you think live ass is? I don't think we know. I don't think there's an answer there. Dead ass, this is some for real on God no cap. Damn. Dark voice gets it. Dark voice gets it, dude. All right, we're going back up. This is such a weird area to be covering, dude. This is such a weird area to be covering. I'm gonna go put my thing here. I do need to go here from here once. When will kids stop updating Urban Dictionary with their slang? Because then I'll be shit out of luck. Hopefully we... Yeah, I mean, it really bridges the generations, I guess. Urban Dictionary really doing the Lord's work over here. But yeah, man, thinking about like main content coming up after Tears of the Kingdom, it's one of those moments where I'm not sure what, like, I don't have a piece of like game that's like currently like an obsession other than maybe Balatro. So I don't know what to go for, man. I don't know what to shoot for, and I'm kind of like on the fence about it. What are some of the things that you guys have watched lately? Not necessarily things that are going to be like things that I'm going to do on this stream. But what are some things you guys have watched on the stream, on other streams lately that are like kind of like longer, big journey type you know, like someone's like, I'm going to beat every one of these, or I'm going to do this challenge, like a Kaizo Ironman kind of thing where it's like, this thing's going to take me months. A lot of people played fully through Baldur's Gate 3 and did love it. Oh, I still have that timer on from the hockey game yesterday. I gotta turn that off. Give me 1 second. That was a fun stream. That hockey game yesterday was a good time. Super Kaizo Ironmon. Yeah, beating all his N64 games. That's a fun one for sure. Elden Ring challenges have been good for you. You've been enjoying those. Which Elden Ring challenges have you been watching? You said you're not enjoying the 100% as much as Breath of the Wild. It's been fun for me so far. Don't get it twisted. Like I'm having a good time. I just don't think it's hitting as hard. You know what I mean? It's like if somebody brought me a Dr. Pepper and then somebody brought me a ginger ale like the next day. Yeah, the Dr. Pepper's like definitely better, but I definitely like the ginger ale. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's not the same level of magic. Smallhead is doing every single SMO trick jump. Yeah, I haven't watched much of it. I wasn't too interested in the SMO trick jump streams, but I did see his title, so I was aware he's working on that right now. Been catching Baylor Lord doing challenge runs in Slay the Spire that's taken him months to complete. Damn, Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is a game I feel like I definitely have not given enough of my time to. I feel like I wouldn't mind going on a little Slay the Spire stint. Yeah, it is good. I've got at least, let me check Steam. How many hours do I have in Slay the Spire? Like, I've got a definite, like, decent amount of time on it. Oh, wow, I have 42 hours on Slay the Spire. I guess I just forgot. A lot of those hours have to be me just leaving the game open, because there's no way I've played it that much. But yeah, with the Slay the Spire 2 announcement, maybe it is a good time. Maybe it is a good time to check out some Slay the Spire. First time in a little while. How do I feel about Estrella, the dicey Slay the Spire like? It's amazing. I recommend that game very frequently. I've got like 12 hours in that game. I don't play it super duper often, but I love Estrella. I think out of all of the deck builders I've seen that are dice based, Estrella is my favorite by far. I think it's I think it has the best deck building. I think its deck building is the most interesting. I think it's the variation between the characters is exciting. I think that each character works a different way, and each character has multiple ways that they can be built as well. I'm a huge fan. Dicey Dungeons to me is a lot less of a deck builder than Slay the Spire. Dicey Dungeons, because in Dicey Dungeons you're more so working with like a couple of powers and like switching them out through the run. Like in Estrella, you're building a deck of like near the like deeper part of it. Like you're building a deck of like 30 to 50 dice. Like it's more of a traditional deck builder than Dicey Dungeons is. So I think the two hit very differently. Dicey Dungeons is another game I would never hesitate to recommend. The thing with Estrella is so imagine like how it works is you have a deck of dice, right? And so your basic dice are going to be things that like deal X damage to player or to character, add shield of this much. Like each dice is going to have obviously 6 sides. I guess not obviously, there's plenty of different dice. Each dice has 6 different sides. But those sides are going to be balanced differently based on the dice. Because you can go for safe dice, which are weak, but all the sides are, like, good shit for you. You can go with neutral dice, which are usually about, like, two risky options and 4 safe options that are all medium powered. And then you can go for the risky dice, which are 2 good things and 4 bad things. And each one of these like groups up in like a different way. So like one character's like completely based around building up crit. So there's one character who you can go with like dice that potentially really build up their crit. You can go with another character who's really built upon like amping up his shield and thorns damage and shit like that. You know, I hate your stream. You cost me too much money with your on-point recommendations. Astray is great, dude. I definitely feel you, because ever since we started Game Wave, Stash or Trash, the amount of games I buy goes up so much, but it's a good-ass game. The more I talk about it right here, right now, the more I want to play it. An old-school RPG like Legend of Dragoon? I don't think Legend of Dragoon is going to be my pick. No, I don't think an old-school RPG. I think the #1 contender for old-school RPG I would choose, if I did choose one, is Final Fantasy VI. I don't know why. I feel like that's the one that I feel like this community has most expressed interest in, like, as a collective. So that's the one I feel like safest being like, all right, I'll still get some people showing up. It'll be fine. Some people are still going to show up for that. Dude, I've only ever played Final Fantasy 1 as far as the mainline Final Fantasies go. I've not played any of them. Stash or Trash happens once a month, Governor Squirrel. It's just less frequent now. I switched it up because of just having a really hard time keeping up. Doing Stash or Trash and then Game Wave each alternating week, it was getting very difficult to, like, do anything else on the channel because those two things just kind of consumed all of my brain power and effort. And it was just kind of taxing. It was just kind of taxing. What about franchises like BioShock or Mass Effect? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking to, like, do, like, I know those are both, like, going to be great games. BioShock, I love BioShock. Mass Effect, I'm aware of, like, the reputation. I haven't played it. Yeah, I'm not necessarily looking for, like, a game to play as much as, like, an interesting hook to pursue, an interesting challenge or idea. Something that stands up a little bit more than just being like, I am checking out this game. Chrono Trigger's on the VODS channel? Yeah, I did play Chrono Trigger on stream. We put it on the VODS channel. Chrono Trigger's a good time. Chrono Trigger is huge vibes. Super Kaizo Ironmon. Yeah, I think after Tears of the Kingdom, what I want to do is I want to try a couple of, like, short commitment things, like 2 weeks per thing, and just kind of see how I feel about them and how they do in the stream, and, like, experiment a little bit. You know what I mean? I want to experiment a little bit with some stuff because I feel like I don't try enough different stuff on the channel a lot of the time. I feel like I'm kind of afraid to branch out. So I want to just, like, just give it a shot, you know? Just give it a little bit of a... Yo, no joke. I am kind of itching for some Stardew. I've been watching Zach play it, and I remember really loving it the first time I ever played it. I have been kind of itching for some Stardew. I have been. I know how much that new update's like. It's good timing because the new update's like revitalizing viewership for it. And I've never played it beyond a single time where I played it with some other streamers, Pooh and David and someone else. Yeah, so I feel like getting my first own, like, solo playthrough, I'm actually, like, focusing on, like, the who I'm gonna romance and, like, fully directing the farm myself could be really fun. Yeah, we're talking about games after 100%. We're talking about content to do after 100%. Maybe that's what I can commit a full week to. Be like Barb and let Marbles choose the next game. If I let the next game be chosen by something, I'd probably go Plinko before Marbles. Plinko's my thing, you know what I mean? Plinko's my thing. I do like marbles on stream, though. We did that before that one time, and it was a good time. Ah. Isn't Plinko just big marbles? I honestly, it's tough because I don't know what I'm looking for. I know it's I'm so unhelpful with this conversation because I'm just kind of, I don't know what I'm looking for, and I think it's gonna be one of those, like, when I think of it, when I see it, it's there it is kind of things. Yeah. So now I'm just kind of like less asking for suggestions and more just curious as to like what interests you, what would you guys do or want to do or want to watch, or what have you watched that's cool, right? Less like, I think you should do this, and more like, this was cool, I like this. What do people do for challenges in Stardew, Alicia? Like, what kind of challenges do people do? The Balatro still hitting you hard lately, TBH? I could definitely sweat pretty hard and dedicate like a whole week to gold staking a bunch of decks in Balatro. I could. Watching Tofu play through the Kingdom Hearts games and utterly trash on them was one of my favorites to watch. Oh, God. Have I heard of Poke Rogue? It sounds familiar. Describe it to me. How fast to finish the community center, or how fast to fish all fish. Okay. Kingdom Hearts 2 is supposed to be like the best of them, right? As far as Kingdom Hearts games go, like Kingdom Hearts 2 is the one that people actually do. Like, they're like, yeah, this was my guy. I got burnt out on Balatro and I just can't find a game I really want to play besides the 2 days I got sucked into the Outer Wilds. Yeah, I think right after Tears, we're going to do the Freedom Tour, and we're going to just play a couple of games, just a couple of quick playthroughs, a couple days each, depending on the game. I think the one that'll probably take the longest, maybe Dave the Diver. I don't know. How long is a Dave the Diver playthrough for most of you guys? How long is a Dave the Diver playthrough for you guys, would you imagine? How long does that take? I'm going to stream Outer Wilds. It's on the roster for once I beat Tears. A couple dozen hours for Dave the Divers, about 30, 40. I have played Subnautica. It's on the VODS channel if you ever want to see it, Gummy. Subnautica kicked ass. I had a great time with that playthrough. Yeah, it sounds like a week. Yeah, it sounds like about a week of streaming for Dave the Diver. Take off my good bow. Save that guy. Okay. Back up here. Let's see. I've got, I guess there's a small gap there, but I'm not really that worried about that small gap. I got to get like this mountainside here. I'll go warp here and go for it. You want to redo Outer Wilds before I do it? Yeah, we got to decide a way of choosing the order of the games. Go. Oh, I also got to do this area. I also totally didn't ever go down the cliff here. Yeah, maybe I just pivot away from the idea of doing challenges for a couple weeks, and I just have fun. I just have fun and play a couple random games that that I've never played that you guys say are good. Yeah, maybe we just do that. Maybe we just do we do like 3 games of Plinko in a row after we do the tour. Maybe we just go through the stash or trash and we're like, this one actually should be finished. Let's go finish it. Baldur's Gate I started on stream with Girlwater, and there will come a day where Girlwater and I continue it. We're gonna find a balance someday. You know, the real difficulty is that she was forced to go full work in office. She was hybrid, and her job is like an hour commute. So it's just so hard to like. It's just so hard for us to be able to really get a whole lot going on in the evenings. When she gets home at like close to 6, she had to wake up at like 6 or 7 or whatever. I'm sure I don't gotta describe it. You guys have had jobs, you understand. I'd quit, right? Yeah. We've been like, she's been working real hard to try and get the work from home back, because it's supposed to be like, according to her job, like a temporary back in office order kind of thing. One of those kind of things, although they're being very like vague and unhelpful about it. So I'm like, whenever we're talking about her work, we're always like discussing strategies for how to get hybrid back. I'm like, she's like, they can't get shit done without me. I'm like, good, use that power and tell them you're quitting unless they give you work from home, and they'll have to do it. Or like, what else are they gonna do? You know, if you leave and the place falls apart, then you have you know, you can just fucking hold them by the hair a little bit there. But once we are able to find a good balance for it, I definitely like really do want to play Baldur's Gate 3, and I think I will really love it. Have I played Zelda 1 on the NES? I've actually never beaten Zelda 1. I've never beaten Zelda 1 on the NES. No, I haven't. The whole thing with her job is like, they're like, we're introducing a new software, so everybody has to be in office for training. That was like their whole reason. It's dog shit. I get too much self-value from personal projects and exercise. The moment that work starts cutting into it with things like a commute, I'd quit. Yeah, but jobs, you need them though. I have told her, I'm like, dude, happiness is worth more than being... Like, your happiness is worth more than some extra money. Like, start looking for a different job. Like, you know? Like, being happy and... Because her job is also, like, stressful. Whose isn't, right? We all have tough jobs every now. Like, they're not always stressful, but everybody goes through stressful periods in their jobs. So I've told her, like, yeah... Like, her and I financially, like, we're not at all in a bad situation. If you, like... want to change jobs and have to take a pay cut, dude, like fucking... When I quit my job, I just think back to me when I quit my job at Jameson, programming and writing code for the finance and the shipping departments there, when I was managing a bunch of like corporate systems for a vitamin company. I quit to stream and I made way less money for a while. Doing better now, right? But I was so much happier, and I wasn't financially in a bad place. I wasn't putting myself in a financially bad place when I did it. That's the big thing about like quitting your job to stream. I was really stupid about it, but as far as someone who's being stupid about it, I was as smart as you can be, because I was not in a position where I was like successful enough on Twitch to justify it. But I was in a position where I was young enough and also had enough backups in place that if I failed, I could be like, all right, back to the day jobs. Quitting can be huge. Last time I quit, I doubled my income. Now I make almost 3x. Yeah, but did you quit? Like you found another job before you quit, right? I think the difference, if that's the case, because, yeah, there's a difference between, like, quitting and moving. You were searching while on the job. Exactly. And she's got her eyes up. She's got her eyes open, right? I truly respect how you were like, yeah, I'm going to quit, and then streamed and making it work. Thanks, man. I definitely believed in myself big time. Whether or not it was justified, I believed in myself. I think the channel today shows that it was kind of justified. Quitting a bad job is great, but it's tough when the difference is no more food or housing. Exactly. And her and I are like, we're approaching, you know, we've been together for a while now. We're getting close to that, like, next phase of life. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So both of us are kind of in the mindset of trying to save up some cash. Which, I mean, no confirmation on anything here, y'all, but there may or may not be a streamathon happening in the future. There may or may not be a streamathon in the extremely, incredibly non-confirmed early stages of planning. Getting close to cracking up one of those Pepsi Blues? Couldn't have put it better myself, yeah. You took a pay cut when you switched jobs 5 years ago, but you now have so many more benefits and the happiness. Hell yeah, dude. What's up, Mama Water? What up, Mama Water? Hello? Everybody say hi to Mama Water. No, weak sauce, no. Okay, I got a dragon horn. I actually got to cook a food real quick. Hold on. I'm just going to make one right here because I don't want to go to a fire. Ah, drop. Yep. Doobie-dee-beebe-dee boom. We have not found any seeds today, Alicia. We're probably not for a while, because right now I'm just going up and down the mountainsides, so we're probably not going to find anything for a little while. I think once we start approaching the crest, not the crest, the peak of Death Mountain, we'll maybe be closer to finding something. Yeah, the barren wasteland, yeah. There's the occasional Korok on these cliffs, but it's rare, man. It's rare. Listen, if you're gonna gift out subs to disgusting names when my mother comes into the channel, at least have the integrity to not hide your name. But you know what? It's a win for me either way. Thank you for the approximately 70% amount of however much you paid for that sub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. At least have the integrity to show your name. Boom, boom, boom. Had internet issues and just got back online and missed most of Friend Friday. Ah, bummer. We played more content warning today, Volkner. It was a good time. Another round of content warning. The one thing that bugged me about content warning today is the changes to the audio. They really fucked it, man. I think that they really shouldn't have gone and added the reverb to the game the way that they did. You really just can't hear your friends. You really just can't hear them. Like, I was trying so hard to hear what, like, Pooh and Kelp and Kate were saying, and for stuff like I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I don't have a lot of interest in Elder Scrolls caster. I've played Skyrim and a little bit of Oblivion, and I'm just not that into it. I've never liked them very much. I can respect them for their time, for sure. But even at their time, the combat in those games has never been interesting enough to captivate me. Like, I remember just getting real bored in Skyrim after like 30 hours to the point where I'm just not gonna finish this. Oblivion and Morrowind, I definitely played a lot less because I think I just didn't have a place to play them when they were like the new hotness. I remember seeing commercials for Oblivion and really wanting to play it. Because it was, I think, the first time I saw like a first-person view with a sword in the hand. I was like, that's really cool. Morrowind, was that for you? Yeah. Stealth Assassin every time, yeah. Stealth Assassin is too good in Skyrim to not end up falling into. When's the last time you played Peglin? I took a break for a few months and started again. New enemies and orbs and stuff. It has been a little while. I haven't checked out Peglin in a little while. Yeah, I should pop open the Peglin on my Steam Deck next time I'm chilling out. Because Balatro's been getting all my Steam Deck time. That's usually like my cozy roguelike time, is when I'm sitting on the couch hanging out with Girl Water, watching a show, something low committal, right, type of deal. The last time I played, well, I'm gonna look actually. Let's see. Last time I played was February 18th, so not super long ago, honestly. Not super duper long ago. To the green. You're playing Peglin until the Balatro update drops? The Balatro update is nice, dude. You're gonna like it. It's really easy to access the Balatro update in the beta on Steam if you'd like to. That's how I've been playing it. It's super good, dude. You're trying to get everything before the tweaks, Truck? I get that. Want to feel like you conquered it while it was still its original beast. But the tweaks, I will say, just make it so much more fun. You assume this game had only 900? Yeah, they added an extra 100. But they added a ton of those Koroks that are 2-for-1s in this game, so I don't know if there's actually more. I don't know how many escort quest Koroks there are total. Because there may actually be less total Korok locations in this game, depending on how many of those there are. I'm also upset they are nerfing Sinful Jokers. I don't think the Vampire needed a nerf when they were already nerfing Midas. I don't think that Vampire really needed a nerf. I think the Sinful Jokers did need a nerf. I think part of the reason that the meme is that you always have to play Flush Deck is partially because those Jokers are too powerful. I do think the Sinful Jokers are legitimately too good. Like, that is a very needed nerf in my eyes. I think the changes to the uncommon and the rare Joker tag, as well as the polychrome negative foil and all those tags where not only do you get the Joker in the shop, but you get it for free. I think that is one of the best changes in terms of making it so you don't just need to, when you're on high stakes, you don't just need to restart the run 500 times until you get the right skip on the first blind. Sinful Joker should help you in early antes. Should not be build arounds. Yeah, because they're like little common guys. I like that the Bloodstone got buffed. One half is way better than 1/3. Really nice that the Bloodstone got a big buff. Of all of the like level 2 Sinful Jokers, the Diamond one feels kind of weak to me compared to the others. Because getting chips from spades is sick. Getting big multi from clubs is sick. Getting a really big chance at a 2x multiplier from Bloodstone now, I think is like buffed enough to be sick. Getting $1 is just fine, right? Like getting $1, it helps you maintain your finances, but it doesn't help you enough in the late game. Another 2 minutes or so until I can loot that dragon again. I definitely got to grab that dragon again before it's gone. Yeah, Diamond is definitely the weakest suit as far as the Sinful Joker upgrades go to me. Money's really good, but there are a lot better ways of getting money than by playing a Diamond for $1, I think. You never saw Sinful is good enough to keep past Ante 4 or 5, and I never thought of them as long-term Jokers. They're just good get on your feet Jokers. So many of my biggest runs have a lot of credit to the Sinful Jokers. I think they're incredibly powerful. Because anything that grants you multiplier before steal triggers is really strong. So the Sinful Jokers giving you as much multiplier as they do before things like steal triggers happen is really, 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 really good. Or like Baron, the king in the hand triggers. Yeah, that's why like a plus multiplier Joker is really strong, but the time at which the plus happens does make a big difference. Yeah. Pair the red seal and re-trigger Jokers. Exactly. Yeah. Always steal your kings, yeah. All right. Taking a look around the mountain. The perimeter of the mountain. I think I've covered it, guys. I think I've covered the perimeter of the mountain. It looks pretty done. Except for, like, over here. Yeah, nah, I guess not really. Like, this lower area. Like, the really mountainous, I guess, eastern side. But I do still need to keep going this way and getting, like, this area. But this one's going to be a lot faster than the other side because it's less cliff. Yeah. And the +3 on the Sinfuls now is still very valuable for, like, when you have, like, really good steel-built hands and stuff like that. That dragon is pretty much ready for me to go to in another minute or so. I'm going to have to go do that soon. All right, I'm going to go nice and low here. I'm going to run around the perimeter here on the ground. And then I'll go... Yeah, I'll just go all the way down to here. Just all the way around the perimeter between these pillars. Hey, a seed. Probably in this. No, probably closer down this way. Oh, okay. Nice. I love it. First seed of the day, and it only took us 1 hour. Skibbity beep boop boop. Oh, I was like, what the hell? Why did it double? You little trickster. Yahaha. Yo-ho-ho. What's this guy saying? Okie doke. These guys are partying. These guys are partying. Where's the dragon? Last I saw, he still had a ways to go before he was close to the tower. Have to fight that guy. Happy 5 years! Aw, Gathara, thank you so much for the resub. 60 months. 5 whole years. Thanks, dude. How's it going? How you doing? Hey, look, another Korok right here. See, now that we're on, like, the populated kind of side of Death Mountain, we're actually, like, running into a thing or two. It's nice. Nailed it. Nailed it. Ba 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 bum. All right, where's he at right now? Still got actually, yeah, still got a little bit of time. I'm gonna say when the speed up timer is 3 minutes farther, I go for it. I just hit 7 years of sub too. Kind of crazy. It's been that long. Shit, is it? Oh, yeah, I guess April's the month where it's the next year, because May's the anniversary part. Holy shit, guys, we're a month away from the sub-anniversary. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize we were so close to the sub-anniversary of the channel. Sword X badge? Yeah, I've been drawing a couple of new badges. It's a xwater drawn Sword X. Yeah, I'm a pretty talented artist. Yeah, it's because the counter obviously starts at 1 instead of 0, right? Yeah, that's why this month would be the one. We got to get another new badge. Food needs a new badge. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and make another one of those new badges. Where do I throw this? Put on the gigantic boomerang. You got it shortly after Barb, and his was yesterday. That's right. I did get it shortly after Barb. I was trailing right behind him. We need more factor subs for more badges. I need more ideas. The sword was easy. Sword, that one was easy. I'm a terrible artist, though. I don't know how I'm going to draw anything else. I don't know what else I can get away with that's going to look okay. Arm. I'm going to draw the arm X. The hammer and sickle? Ah, yes. Let's get the communism X. Frozen. Ha ha. Do da do do da. He be dee be dee be do be wa bo ba. Thank you, XOR, for 31 months. Thank you. Oh, hot dog, dude. Yeah, we should do hot dog. Should do a hot dog X. I'll take the Twitter, sorry, X logo from Elon. I'll use that as the new one. I'll make that our newest X. All right. One more zip down here. If we're going to be doing fraud, maybe Xfinity's X. Here we go. Let's just find every other X logo that already exists and use it. I'll take the X-Men X. I'll take that one too. Time to fly, baby. Don, doron, doron, dom, dom. Better go beep boo, giddy beep boo boom. Let's check for the other dragons. I could use a few more horns right now. Bump, 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 bump. I'll just jump up. I can't say I'm aware of the real monsters guy and how... Oh, there he is. And what X that would be. Nice, dude. I haven't seen this dragon in forever. I ain't seen Farosh in friggin' forever, dude. You've been hiding on me, partner. This is him. Nope, don't want him. Nope. Nope, don't like him. Get those eyeballs out of your hands. Nope, don't like it. Don't want it. No, thank you. Dragon? No. Dragon? I don't see it. It's not below me. It's not around the mountain that I can see. It's not over by Hitano village. It's not over that valley. All right. Looks like it's just not around. Back to the adventure. I can, you know what? I can clear this. I don't need that one anymore. I don't need this one either. All right, so now that we've done the lower ground on all of these, I'm gonna go back here. Shiburu beep boo, gibbity boo doo doo. I'm just gonna walk on the ground. Or close to it, at least. X gonna give it to you, logo. The DMX logo. X gonna give it to you. Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. He's gonna deliver it to you. The original Amazon Prime shipping. Three chests! Wowzers. Hey, 5 arrows. I'm always happy to get a two-handed big boy weapon. Hey, and some money. Yeah, I love me getting some money. All right. All right, and then let's walk down. Maybe go around it a couple times. If we can finish off all of the mountainous part of Death Mountain in today's stream, guys, that would make me very happy. I would be very happy if we could finish off all the mountainous part of Death Mountain in today's stream. Honestly, it'd be so nice. So nice. Basically, I'm just excluding, like, this region. But yeah, all of the mountain part of Death Mountain. If we can get all of the mountain part of Death Mountain today, I'd be very, very happy about it. Very, very happy about it. I've played a little bit of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's not a game I'd play on stream. Black Flag, I've heard really, really good things about. I'm not sure if it's a game I'd stream or not. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sour on Assassin's Creed as a franchise. But Black Flag is said to be like, between that and Assassin's Creed 2 is my understanding is peak Assassin's Creed. Is absolute stream value? You think so? Brotherhood for me, but yeah, same era. Was Brotherhood like connected to 2? I wonder if I own it. Actually, I'm a partnered Ubisoft creator now. I can just ask for it. I love that. I love that I can do that now. I applied to be a partner with Ubisoft's little partner program so that I could play the new Prince of Persia without having to buy it. And they were like, okay, sure, why not? And they actually sent me an email for the new Prince of Persia that's coming. They're like, yo, if you want it, when it comes out, it's yours. I'm like, okay. That one that was at the end of the Triple I showcase. Sleepy guys. Ba 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 da dum. I love exploding stuff. This dude's just yeeting bombs all over the place. Diddly-doo-doo-doo. Boink. See, we're now almost done with all the like big spiky cliff guys surrounding the DM, the Death Mountain. Hey, it's Eyeball Hands guy. Nice. I'm getting there! Thanks for the 8 months, WLTE. So close. Yet so far. Oh, you're right, though. We are getting there. Still got these 3 guys right here. Then I go and get this little cliff guy, this little area. Oh, triple ones! Embarrassing, guys. Wow. Going from quadruple twos yesterday down to triple ones. Embarrassing. Triple ones means everyone gifts a sub, right? Yeah! You heard him. Gambit, taking one for the team right there. Thank you, Gambit, for the gifted sub. Do we have almost triple tens there? See, Gambit, a law-abiding citizen. Law-abiding citizen. Exemplary. Shawsy! The triple one gifter. Thank you, Shanzi. Yo, Rob, enjoy your gifted sub.
How about this instead?
3-1 bits? I'll take it. Literally, I'll take whatever you have to give me. I'm a little loot goblin. I'll take all the scraps you got. I'll take them all, baby. Patrick Baton. All right, we had triple ones. We had 3 ones of gifted subs. Way to step up. Oh, shit, it's still rolling. Organic hype train right here. You can't stop them. They're too powerful. Cedric, thank you for gifting a sub. XP23 and J Kindon. I hope you guys enjoy those subs. Wow, great tap dancing. That was beautiful. Upper 90, thank you for 75. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god. How many ones? Standing yawn. Thank you for gifting a sub to Eohda. Thank you very much. Dude, this is crazy. Popping off on the back-to-backs. Holy method. Thank you very much. Oh my god, and Turg specifically hooking up triple one. Smith Rune, thank you for a gifted sub to Lone Star 1771. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for the gifters. Thank you very much. Whee! Yeah, I'm a big fan of triple one eggs in the chat, I guess. If that's what happens, I'm a big fan. All right, I've made the perimeter of this. I guess I can go. Not so pathetic now. What was that you said about our ones? I'm sorry. I take it all back. I don't need any new shields, but those guys would be good for shields if I needed them. All right, great. Let's go up here. Fire lizards. Yeah. Oh, it's a big wall. It's a big wall with a whole bunch of gems behind it. Nice. A whole mess of gemstones. Okay, I'll do this section and then I'll go down and do the next section. Start with this section. Ah, there's an Addison sign. I've been here. I've been here. I'm gonna do a quick up and down of this hill. I'm not sure if these lines on the hill were pre-existing or not. Let's go right here, and then on this, and then we'll go in front of this cave and around it. Here's a bad guy. And it's a monster cave. What up, Oron? How's it going? Alright, I will go do a dragon check, since I think there's a good chance the ice dragon will be out. Oh, you're also playing some tears? Hell yeah, dude. I have a good feeling the ice dragon's gonna be out right now, and I could use more dragon horns. There he is. Pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close to Hitano Village. Probably best for me to just go from there. One more story for the paper. story for the paper. Huh?
Huh?
Oh, for the newspaper. For okay. You're on that quest. I gotcha. Good doink. I don't think that the lightning dragon's gonna be back out because it was like early in its path when I last checked, so it would still probably be in the depths right now. It's still probably hanging out in the deepy depths right now. I don't want it to be raining. I gotta go to a stable where it's not raining so I can cook my food. Do, 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 do. All right, let's go back to the mountain. So here. Do, 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 do. There we go. I got speed food for hours now. I gotta remain diligent on getting more horns, though. I need to make sure I'm checking for horns relatively frequently. Oh, cool. That's nice. Death Mountain West Side. That doesn't count as a new location, right? That's not new. That's just a location. Yeah, I think we're good. Where do I need to go down? Right here. The bad guys are gonna see me. Yeah, I got that guy killed. Killed that skeleton Hinox. Blip, bloop, blip, bloop. Blip, bloop, blip, bloop. Goodbye. Boo doo 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 doo. All right, that's good. Now we go approximately to the middle of here and just go through. And if there was a Korok in that little area, I would have scanned it. I would have scanned it for sure. I would have gotten that scan for sure. All the way up on this little thing. We'll go this way. I've never run down, like, right here and followed this path under this thing. What was the solution to the cave with all of the bones that we couldn't figure out? Oh, there was a quest. But you had to go to the bones here first, and then you had to go to the bones up here somewhere. I forget where. I forget where they were. They're in the north somewhere. But basically, there's like one lady who does a 3-part quest, and she only shows up in the desert after you've done the first 2 parts of the quest. So if you get there before, you're stupid, and you should feel bad. Honestly, it was a little frustrating. They should have made that quest doable regardless of what order you went to the skeletons in. I was not a fan of that decision. Okay, now we get this sticking out guy. You have to find her at the first one at the stable. You have to find her first at one of the stables also. So many layers of annoyance there, yeah. All right. Outer cliffside. We'll start with this. I went too far. Now the regular ground cliffside. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Just do not do it. Don't do it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I'm walking all over Hyrule, touching down on every place that I can for the Korok seeds. Where are you, Mr. Korok seed? Please make yourself visible to me. Thank you. I'm a free agent. If anyone would like to sign me to a record label, get in contact, yeah. Alex better find a Korok by 4:30 Eastern Time. Prediction made by who? Andy? Don't trust Andy, guys. Don't trust Andy. I don't know what to bet. Don't trust him. You're looking for someone to sing at your bat mitzvah? Interested? How much you guys pay? How much do you pay? And do I have to, what do I have to sing? And also, will anybody put me in a chair and lift me into the air while I sit in the chair? Because if you can promise that that will happen, I will do it for free. $50, you have to sing with Arms Wide Open by Creed. I'll lift you in a chair. You need 3 other capable people, okay? I'm in. I weigh about 185 pounds. Make sure you got some strong boys. I'm also your 34-year-old man, so it's not your standard bar mitzvah. It's fine. I've never been to one in general, so it doesn't matter if it's not standard. I have no idea what to expect. Either way. Congratulations on finally becoming a man. They're for girls turning 13? I thought it was for boys turning 13. I thought bat mitzvahs was... Is it for both? Oh, bat is for girl, bar is for boys. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I had no idea. In that case, congratulations on finally becoming a woman. All the Heebs in chat got the joke. Where my Heebs at? It reminds you of when Snoop Dogg said, "Merry Christmas to all my homies, and Happy Hanukkah to all my shalomies." What a fucking legend, dude. Nobody does it like Snoop. You remember going to a friend's bat mitzvah when you were a kid? It was a great time. It seems like a pretty cool... It seems like a pretty cool party. From what I've seen about it in various movies and television shows, they seem like a pretty fun time for a kid. Maybe a little stressful, because, you know, don't you have to, like, memorize a bunch of, like... Don't you have to memorize a bunch of shit and say it out loud in front of everybody there, and if you fuck up, you're an idiot? If you're just attending, it's wicked fun. Yeah. A lot more fun probably to just be a body in the room enjoying all the goodies. Food, good music, good vibes. Instead of having to actually, like, throw the party. Throwing a party and being at a party are two very different experiences. One's a lot easier, stress-free, and fun than the other. Yeah, give me that jelly. Give me that jelly, give me that jelly, give me that jelly, give me that jelly, give me that jelly. I want that jelly. I'm gonna go here. I feel like I don't have good enough coverage of the map there. I'm gonna go there. Like weddings. Bar mitzvahs and weddings. The big two. All right. There's just one place left to go, guys. There's one spot left. There's one beast waiting for me to set foot. All right. Good job, Link. Pick yourself back up, buddy. All right. Let's just do spirals around each of these pillars on their own. From above, and then we'll, or you know what, maybe I should weave around the bottoms of them all at once, and then touch the tips of them all. Maybe that's a better way to go about it. Well, I don't care. We're gonna just try it. We're gonna just do what I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I can. Keep my eyes open and do what I can. I think I just need to accept that I got to use all of my rocket shields, like, right now. And just be okay with that. And I am okay with that. Yeah, we're hunting for the Koroks in their natural habitat, the volcano. Oh, look who it is. Let's put this down and go get that dragon. Actually, no. Let's wait till he's closer to the tech lab. Wait, yeah, closer to this, because then I can just balloon up nice and easy. Any cool contraptions? Yeah, I built a device out of like 17 wheels once. I got a nice 17-wheeler one time that really changed the game. I haven't really done a whole lot of incredibly useful building, to be honest. Yeah, it was good, Kabam. Oh, sorry, not Kabam, to Klaus. The show was, the Fallout show was a strong show. Nice, good to hear. Okay. Quick dragon horn grab. No, 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 I went into the shrine. I need to see the excitement when you find one. I don't think I'm going to be feeling crazy excited about seeds until we're down to the last, like, 10. Until we're down to the last, like, 10. Maybe the last 20. Maybe the last 20 will get me. How much more of the map needs the thorough search? After we're done with the Elden region, it's just Central Hyrule and the castle. Some Sky Islands as well. As far as thorough searching goes, we are very close. Like, to give you an idea of it, it's the mountain, this little region, and then the center. I know, it's so beautiful. Some well done searching. Thank you. What is the map percentage at? It's all one percentage, 96.3. That includes Korok's locations, anything that would show up as a thing on the map. Shrines, light route, anything that shows up on the map counts towards that. Guess you didn't have the courage to pluck? Huh?
Huh?
Pluck you, buddy. Why do I keep getting horns? The horns are part of the 30-minute speed boost food. They're vital. Vital to the success of this operation. Vital to the speed of this operation, actually. I guess we can still do it without them. It would just suck a lot more. Hey, we've almost made it around all the top of the volcano guys here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. 100 famous mountains of Hyrule. Number 1, Death Mountain Summit. This is the only one of these signs I've seen. Where are the other 99 famous mountains of Hyrule? I've been looking. I've been looking. This one's so famous that the other 99 just don't matter. True. Death Mountain's just built different. Okay, so now that we've got the tippy peaky toppy top, I guess, I don't know. This is gonna suck. This part's gonna suck. This part's gonna suck. I'm just gonna go down in a swirl, I think. It's the Zelda dragon. Stay relatively close and go down in a counterclockwise swirl, like I'm being flushed down a toilet, and just try and like keep my eyes open, I guess. Just try and keep my eyes open. This seems like a spot that I should probably walk up and down a little bit. Alright, I gotta go grab the dragon horn. Me moo, moo, moo. Fire dragon also in the air. New kitchen island with a couple of bar stools delivered. Ayo. Oh, sweet. Perfect spot. Spent over an hour putting it together. Yeah, building furniture is a pain, man. Big pain. Wee-hoo! I didn't have a bow out. How do you know when it's time to farm a dragon? Just practice. You have it memorized. The dragons recharge every 10 minutes. So you can farm the dragon's item every 10 minutes. So anytime it's been more than 10 minutes, I'm just like, where are they? Are they around? I know the paths of each dragon approximately as well. So I know where to look for them. Like, I know where to keep an eye out for them. But for this region in particular, I just, like, look at the sky and I'm like, is there a dragon around that I can farm? Why not just grab one horn every 28 minutes or whatever is needed? Because you don't... Like, if I go at any singular point to go look for the dragons, I still have to find them. If you have a stockpile of them, then you can kind of just grab them when you see them and then not have to stress about running out. Because if I run out, that's going to be annoying. Plus, if I'm in like a good flow of like exploring and searching, if I'm in like a really good flow of it and I don't want to go farm dragons because I'm just like feeling myself or feeling, oh, it's not ready yet. Fuck. I was at this dragon really recently. That's fair. Should I wait? Should I just wait since I'm on it? It probably won't be very long. Oh, the Gamba. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'll go hunt. Sorry, I forgot about the Gamba. Yeah, I forgot about the Gamba. Sorry, gamblers. Goo-doo-doo-dee-doo. Ow. There's an Addison sign down there, but I've already done that one. Time's up, guys. Sorry, gamers. No Korok seed. Death Mountain is not a kind lady right now. This is the part of the run where it's like really just doing our chores, getting Death Mountain finished. That dragon looks more ready, but I'll go to it. I'll go to it when it's closer to the tower. I mean, the lines are filling in around the mountain. Lines are definitely filling in. All it takes is a single hidden Korok on this mountain in a stupid spot to, like, ruin my life. You know what I mean? Part of me is like, why even bother checking this mountain so vigorously? Nothing's gonna be up here. And the other part of me is like, you know you have to. You know you have to do it. You don't have a choice. You have to do it. There's not an option. So what I'm saying is free will is an illusion. I don't know who Will is, but yeah, let him out. Nobody deserves to be in prison like that. Let my man Will go. Let him go. While we're at it, stop firing at poor Will. Hasn't he been through enough being imprisoned for so long? this actual like walkable road right here feels like a spot I should definitely give a little bit more attention to compared to the rest of it. Hey, a seed. Like I said, this walkable road right here. Hey, third seed of the day. Wowee. Oh boy. Lucky me. What's this? That lizard was very calm about me like running up to it. Could you have found that 5 minutes earlier? Sorry, the first time I started going down this mountain, I went counterclockwise. Going clockwise was the real answer. All right, let's real quick go to the tower. I think I might have missed the dragon by now. I kind of forgot about him for a bit there. Perfect. Never mind. Timing couldn't have been better. Oh my god, what a legend. I'm gonna go take a quick little look right here for the lightning dragon and the Zelda dragon. Yeah, story spoiler stuff, totally open for discussion. We've finished all main story, all side adventures long ago. Well, I guess the compendium side adventure is still not done, but I am more than likely, when we get towards the end of the game, just gonna buy the rest of the compendium, because fucking why not, dude? I'm so ready to put this game down once I'm done getting these Koroks, dude. Light Dragon stops spawning after you beat the game. Nope. Yeah, Light Dragon continues to spawn. And as far as like the quest log goes, like you can see the final 2 quests are still here. It doesn't save progress on those quests being done. Just like every other game where you're like, man, I want to see what happens in this game once I beat the bad guy and the world goes back to normal. And then the game's like, fuck you. We don't let you save after you beat the end, idiot. Don't be ridiculous. And there's the Zelda dragon. All right, Zelda dragon's really close to a tower. Let's go get the Zelda dragon. Are there any games you guys can think of that do like the world, like you beat the game and it's like, haha, the world's at peace? Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak. Of course. How did I miss that one? Skyrim and Oblivion. Does Thousand Year Door do that? Give me that horn. You back to Rogueport and chill with your friends and whatnot. Final boss room is empty. That's dope. Good for them. Good for them for doing that. Nice. I got, I'm gonna jump from the sky here. It'll be easier. Witcher 3, depending on the ending you get. The Arkham games do that. It's always nice when that happens. Oh, free rockets right here. Yeah, this is a great place to go. A couple of free rockets on the way to the dragon. That's lovely. I love that. Quick little rocket pit stop on the way to a dragon horn. That's awesome. Back to that mountain, back to the mountain, back to that mountain, back to the mountain, back to that mountain, back da 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 da. Back to the mountain, back to that mountain, back to the mountain, ba ba da dum. All right. I don't really know how to approach this. I think I just like go and start swirling around the mountain again and again and again and again and again and again and again. I think I just go down and start swinging, swirling around. Maybe. I should make a couple of points of interest spots that I should definitely like investigate a little more thoroughly. But as far as like a just general scan, I'm probably just going to do a couple of spinny boys around it. Wee. Ba-da-doo, da-da-da-da-doo, doo, it, dee-da-doo, dee-dee, boop-ba-doo, it, ba-da-doo, boo-dee, bip-ba-doo, boo-dee, ba-da-doo, boo-doo, boop-ba-doom. Bum, 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 bum. I don't need to rock it up the whole way there. I like how no one in the world questions the insanity of the hero running over every inch of the whole world, hunting for seeds. Yeah, I think Sabata's right. They're just like, there's that weird kid. What's he doing this time? I think he's gluing some rocks to a boomerang. Fucking idiot. He ain't causing nobody no harm. Did anyone even mention Hestu? Isn't the whole thing that Link is the only one who can see Hestu? Don't they? Isn't that like the first thing he says? He's like, what? You can see me? Confirmed, Link is hallucinating all 1,000 Koroks. That's my favorite song. Thanks. I made it myself. All right, this is actually like a walkable area. We might actually find something here. Ugh. My mask isn't jingling, so I don't think that blow-upable wall there is important to me. A diamond! They get some real mileage out of the first 30 seconds of combat. I know it intimately. I've listened to it many times. Yeah, that first 30 seconds of combat music, it sucks because it's such a bad first 30 seconds of music. Like it's not so annoying once it builds up, but like the first 30 seconds, it's not the strongest part of the song, that's for sure. Ah! There's still, like, all these ridges I need to go and pay attention to. I definitely am not done my outer mountain scan, but once we're done the outer mountain scan, we just have to get, like, this flat area, which is going to be so easy. Yeah, and dude, there's so much that I don't even use in terms of the movement tech, Mr. Lift, because Because I'm not, like, looking up any guides or anything on how to do anything. Like, there's so much insane movement capability in this game that I've not even, like, seen. I bet you the lightning dragon's out and about right now. I bet you that guy's being wacky, doing cool things. How many horns I got right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5? Oh, I'm cruising. I got 5 horns and 6 food. I'm cruising. Never mind. I don't need to think about it for a while. Was that yellow thing not something? What yellow thing? What did you see? And the cylinders to your right? The cylinder to my right? Sanity's wavering big time, Moni. It comes and goes. The dread comes and goes from day to day. It really depends on how the day is going. Today's a dread day. I think it was a fire fruit bush. Yeah, I didn't see anything. It's probably... the mask would have maybe shook, right? Yup. I've gone up and down that one. Okay, well, what I want to do next is go back here, and I want to follow the actual minecart path, because I've never been on the minecart path. I've never been on the minecart path while also having the mask. I think if there's a place where it's important to rescan, it's definitely there. Am I out of rockets? Okay, before we do that, we're gonna go get some rockets. I need rockets. Give me the rockets, please. I want some rockets now. Give me a rocket. He's losing his mind. It's true. It's very true. What did you miss? You've missed a total of, I think, 3 seeds in the last 2 hours and 40 minutes. You ain't missed much, partner. You missed a slow, if anything, a slow scan of the Death Mountain region. How was Friend Friday? What did we play? We played Content Warning. It was fun. I was a little annoyed about the fact that it seems that Content Warning changed something about the audio. So when you go into the depths, everyone has, because it's like a big, they just throw in a shit ton of reverb on your audio for everyone, which is like, yeah, it fits the mood, but I can't understand what the fuck anyone is saying. So that actually really soured the game for me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I had a really good time gaming with friends. Really, really good time gaming with friends. But it was like the game itself really shot themselves in the foot by ruining their own audio. Were you surprised by how many seeds were on Death Mountain? No, I feel like it's been about what I would have expected. There haven't been a ton. But there's been some in the more populated areas, which is kind of like how it was last time. Very few when it comes to the side of the mountain. How do you enable the path of the hero? The path of the hero. Once you get it from Robbie at the Hatano Tech Lab, you can enable the path of the hero by pressing minus and then X. X. Open up the map and press X, but you gotta unlock it in game. Do I really need... yeah, I'll get the last 2. I'm already down here. You're not gonna try and hundo this game? Why not, dude? Why not? All right. Delete. Back to the mountain. All right, let's go. Yes, because I value my time. Short answer. You know what, Mr. Lift? If you value your time, you know what what's the real big brain play is considering exclamation point factor to save you time on preparing high protein meals for yourself. That's right. Promo code in the chat, gamers, exclamation point factor. It helps you. It helps me. Try it out for a week if, you get that 50% discount. Get that 50% discount. Whee! Wait, no, I'm going... No, I want to go counterclockwise. This is correct. I do want to go counterclockwise. This was the goal. I'm just doing a counterclockwise go around of the mountain again. This time from a different starting point so that I overlap some different areas. Just going to try and keep my eyeballs peeled for whatever might be here. This will be the last rotation around the mountain I do like this. And then I'll take one trip down using the rails, the mine rails. The track. Please just take out the thing. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Not all of them, Hefe. I've got to go to the Sky Islands after Death Mountain. I've got to go scan Sky Islands after Death Mountain. That'll be when I go up there. All right. Skylanders. Remember when Skylanders was a thing? Was never on board with. Never really saw or played any Skylanders stuff. I knew about it, but I didn't like ever do anything with any of it. It was like Spyro the Amiibo. What? Why not?
Yeah. Ooh.
There's no other mine carts around. For real, what a jerk. What a jerk. Could I use auto build? Yeah, I probably could. I probably could. See ya. Checking for seeds. See ya. No, I've looked there pretty extensively. All right. I've looked there. Yep. I've walked through that monster camp. We. All right, let's do a loop in the minecart. I don't know. It showed up. It showed up. I was like, why not? The answer is because it slows the cart down by a lot. So much mountain. Bop boop 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 bop boop. Yeehaw! That was really pointless. It's about right there that we started. It's about right there that we started, so we'll get off around there. A seed! Glorious day! One of the most common places for seeds, just underneath the little bridge guy. Yahoo! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Alright, let's finish this off. I appreciate that the Koroks appreciate infrastructure. Yeah, you know, it is nice that they are, at the very least, a little bit predictable. It is nice. Alright. Now that we have... Oh, boy. Now that... Okay, we're going to do... What are we going to do? How do I want to handle this? I think I want to do a lap around the mountain base as close to the base as I can with my feet by running. So like down here kind of vibe, you know what I mean? I feel like this lizard lake is gonna have one. I feel like there's gonna be one somewhere in this lizard lake that I don't already have. I like how I'm slowly just keeping pace with this drifting minecart. Give me the meat. I'm taking your meat. Still full on rocket shields. I don't think I need to go back into the caves. I might actually. Yeah, when we end up eventually having remaining seeds, we might even hit a point of having to re-explore caves, which is going to be... Whew. Because there have been Koroks in some caves. There have been Koroks in caves. Not a lot of them, but it's happened. It has happened. You little shit. Little Korok in the... under the little bridge up there. .42. Man, we've been stuck on the 96 for a couple days now. Yeah, I've explored the top of that. Yeah, this isn't a seed. Just a treasure chest. I am a treasure chest, and I've got 5 bright bloom seeds. You have 999 of those, so I'm fucking useless. Don't worry about me. I'm just a useless box. Don't worry about me. Think we can get a monster check at the end of the day? A monster check? What do you mean a monster check? What do you want me to check? What monster do you want me to check for? Oh, like the taluses and the hinox and all that? Yeah, we could do that. I don't see why not. Any plans for the weekend? Yeah, I'm having a barbecue tomorrow. You're all invited. But you have to already know the address. I won't give it to you. Wish if it was a chest of stuff you're maxed on, it just turned into rupees. I'm not allowed in Canada? Yikes. Everyone but coffee is invited. Okay, so now I've done a lap of the inside of the minecart. So now I just explore the outside of the minecart from each side. And a lot of it, like between, like the ground between these, I've done a lot of. So I just gotta kind of play it one by one. You know my old address from the several times I doxed myself. I don't like that you remember it. I don't like that you remember it. Yeah, you are relatively close, Turg. I think you are. There is going to be a lot in Central Hyrule. New or never. I'm so sure of it. I'm so sure that there's going to be a ton of them in Central Hyrule. And let's not forget that I also have all of this area too. I got all of this area too. Once we start exploring all of this, it's going to be like, oh man, I'm actually finding seeds. So while it'll be just as grueling of a search, it'll feel better. It'll feel a lot better. A ton? Approximately 76. Give or take. Give or take a couple. €1,500 flight to Canada for tomorrow. There you go. It's worth it, dude. We're gonna have Costco sausages. We're gonna have Costco hot dogs at this BBQ. And you get to see the piercing? Now, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Ga-da-ba-da-ba-dum. According to the physics engine of this game, Link weighs as much as a Korok with a backpack, but also as much as 10 apples. Seems accurate. I believe it. He's still got some distance until I can go grab that dragon. When my speed food timer is like down to... When my speed food timer is down to something a little closer to like, I don't know, 12, I'll go to the tower and go for him. Fuck you. So I got any fun? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's give you this. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Make it tasty. Ow, fuck. Oh, he changed it from durability to long throw? Dog shit. What a dog shit enchantment. Oh yeah, oh, you could throw your sword. Like, I've made a sword capable of withstanding 1,000 blows and not chipping. Yeah, this one throws far. My blade is sharper than any blade, giving ultimate destructive power. Yes, my blade will not shatter no matter how many times you slash it against the edge of another blade. You can throw mine 15 meters. Stupidest fucking enchantment. It does the beam thing at full health? Does it do anything to a boomerang? Yeah, I guess long throw on a boomerang is the only place where it'd be useful. Watch out, I can throw this sword. Wow, I missed. I can throw this sword so far. Great. Ga-da-da-dee-da-doo. Ba bam bam ba na na ba da ba boop beep 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 boop 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 boom. You're being attacked by this same dude every single time I walk by, and it's honestly getting a little embarrassing. Water, give me some tasty shit. Will you upgrade my Gloom Club? Will you upgrade my Gloom Club for me? Whoa! I'm gonna end the stream. Okay, fuck this game, man. All right, this is the last few bits of Death Mountain. Right here, the Bridge of Elden really is the only point of interest. Well, we already found one at the Bridge of Elden, but the only point of interest here that feels like it might still have a seed. Along with this little path this way. Gada bada bada boom. Go away. Cool. Critical hit. What does critical hit do? I feel like I haven't seen this on, like, anything. What's up, Radar? Every hit is a critical hit? Every hit? That's bonkers. On a gloom, on an enhanced gloom weapon? That's so strong. I think it's gonna devastate. I think gonna devastate. I think, nah, it's not every hit. This is why I asked, because I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true. Guys, oh my god. I feel content. I feel content in saying that our first pass of Death Mountain is over. It's over. We're done. We're done with Death Mountain. We're done. We can finally move on to the rest of the game. This little pocket right here of whatever this is, followed by all of Central Hyrule and Lake Hylia. Yeah, I was very careful to make sure I say our first pass, because I'll be back here. I will be back here. I will be back, I'm sure. I'm gonna do one more run through this spot right here before I leave. River time or sky time? I think it might be dragon time, but not in-game dragon. I think I might just put Zelda down for the day. This feels like a really good stopping point. And instead, I might just go and unbox my brand new copy of Wormspan. You know, I don't even know. The enthusiasm, vigor, energy that both Rated R and Andy Man immediately dropped the Dragon D's nuts. Goes to show you what kind of people I choose for my mods. Just goes to show. Good work, boys. Hilarious people! Exclamation point 2024. Everybody tell me I'm funny. Shut up. The next place I search is going to be the Akala Citadel region. Game boy boy. All right, I'm also gonna go ahead and pick up my 3 travel medallions from here. I don't need them there anymore. Oh my god, guys, we haven't done a map check in a while. Let's go ahead and grab a quick little map check, because look at this. Look at this, dude. We are getting so close. We are getting so close, dude. Honestly, remarkable progress right here. You know what else I still have to do a firm super scan of is this area. Like, look at these little rocks. You tell me there's not a Korok seed there? Yeah, we got a lot. And we got to, like, go to all these, like, weird little, like, patches of sandbars and shit like that. But, yeah, this looks good. This looks so good. This is 257 hours of work, baby. And Death Mountain is looking extra green, dude. Death Mountain is looking so green. Like, so green. Like, look at it. Look at it. I did not skimp this time around, man. I really went in on Death Mountain. I really went in. I wish our progress was a little bit higher than 96.42 today, considering we started at like 96.22. Kind of a bummer that we haven't found a little bit more seeds in that last scan. You know, I think there was 4 remaining in Death Mountain there, but you know, it is what it is. 924. I just wanted to warp to make sure my seed count was still correct, and it is. Now we have this whole Elden region to kind of finish off scanning, but we will save that for Monday. I'm putting baby Zelda to bed. Mini boss check. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? Just for you, Andy, I will do the mini boss check. I'll give you the numbers. Just for Andy, because he asked so sweetly. This is just sweet little baby. Such a sweet little baby boy, asking so nicely. Oh. All right, Bozo. How many monsters am I waiting on? Am I looking for? How many big monsters? Stone Talus, 23 remain. Hinox, 17 remain. And the Sky Giants, I think 4? No, 3. 22 frocks. So there's our boss check-in for all the medals and shit. This has been Link for another day of Korok hunting. I'm out. All right.